Alright, so welcome to WISdra SMP, where we have economy, we have shop, alright, we have selling ability, and in your right hand side you can see we also have a balance system. Alright, so this is gonna be a basic tutorial so you guys can get started on WISdra SMP. So alright, so first thing you want to do when you log into the server is you want to get a job, and you can get a job through this employer llama. Alright, keep note that you can get two jobs. Alright, two jobs. So for example, I have digger, and I can also take this weaponsmith, and I can join this job. But if I try to get a third one, this okay. How jobs work are you have to do specific tasks. Alright, so for example, let's say I'm a woodcutter. Alright, so if I break an oak log, I get the corresponding money that you can see right there. I get 0.05 per oak log I break. So like 100 oak logs, that's $5 for you. So this is the basic job system that we have. Alright, next thing you want to do, come over here and check out the shop. Alright, so in the shop you have a lot of items. Alright, so like blocks, as you can see, like slime blocks and shit. There are a lot of items. There are also spawners you can buy in the server, and there are also ores. But if you notice, you don't only have the option to buy, but you can also sell. Alright, so let's say for example I want to sell this diamond. Let's get some diamonds. All I gotta do is go to ores, and to access this thing you have to right click on it, or you can just type in chat /shop, and you can go into ores, and then you can as you can see in the bottom of the hologram right here, you can see it says usage. I can right click and I can sell a diamond. Alright, so this kind of UI comes up. I want to sell one, I want to sell 16, 32 or 64. Alright, so of course I want to sell just one, so I just click here, and as you can see I sold it for 15.76 and it has been added to my balance. Alright, next thing you want to know about is probably sell GUI. Once you get your items, once you start the world and you go out and you get items, first thing after you want to get items, if you want to mass sell them, alright, so you don't want to go in here, go in here, and then right click and then sell all of them. This takes a lot of time. Okay, so what you can do is, let's say for example I have multiple items. Alright, I have this block of iron, I have this thing, I have a log, and I want to sell it all directly. I don't want to go in here, click everything, then right click and do it stuff. Okay, so I can go into sell GUI. I can go and put all my items here inside the chest that opens up, and then I can just exit it. And as you can see, all three items have been sold and the money has been added to my balance. To access this, you can just type in chat sell GUI, and you can access sell GUI. Alright, and the final thing you need to know about this server is you probably want to join the Discord first of all, because as you can see here, we can navigate to guide under information, and we can see stuff that we want. Alright, like you're probably not gonna remember a lot of things from this tutorial, but the guide gets updated every day or every week or whenever we update the server. Whenever we update the server, the guide gets updated, so you might want to check that out. And this is the RTP portal. Alright, so what this portal does is just puts in the RTP command for you. You can be sitting here and you can put in the RTP command, but let's say you go through this portal. I want you to read this out. It says you can instantly teleport to a random location. Alright, so let's try it out. And as you can see, we've been teleported to a random location. For you it will take 5 seconds, whereas I'm an admin, it doesn't take any time for me. And I've been teleported to a random location so that I don't get near any civilization, and I can make my base here. I can go mining like this. There is a limit to RTP. You can RTP almost every 60 seconds, and you can use RTP to go mining or to explore different areas. Maybe they are far away from your base. Alright, So now we have cleared how to get into the basics of the server, alright? How to start your base and everything. So let's say you've made a little base, alright? And now you wanna prevent it from getting griefed, alright? You want to make it so that it doesn't get griefed. It's simple, alright? To prevent griefing, just go into ores, or yeah, you just need to get one gold ingot, alright? You need to basically make a golden shovel, alright? So just make a golden shovel. Here you go. And this is how our claiming system works, alright? So as you can see, when I bring up this golden shovel, I get this pop-up in chat. It tells me how many claim blocks I get. How you get claim blocks is your playtime. The more you play, the more claim blocks you will get. So like if I click here, it gets it puts a diamond block there, alright? This is not a real diamond block, as you can see. It was just dirt. It wasn't actual diamonds. So I can right click here, it selects it. Alright, it selects it and makes it a diamond block. Alright, so that corner is now selected. So now I go into this corner because this is my little base and I want to protect all of it. I go into another corner and I right click it. Okay, it says it's too small. So what we can do is we just come out a little bit farther, and there you go. The claim has been created, and anything within this border, no one can do anything to it. Alright, so yeah, within this border only you can change stuff. But let's say if someone else comes and tries to like open your chest or something, they can't open it. So I'm gonna give you an example of how this works. Let's go to let's go to this PR's place guys home, alright? And alright, so as you can see, this is claimed by her survival, alright? And I can't use anything. Even if I place down a chest, I can't even place down the chest because it's already claimed, as you can see. So how can we check who claimed an area, right? So it's really simple to do that. You can use a stick, alright? So let's see, like if I right click here, as you can see, it says that block has been claimed by her survival and he last logged in 0 days ago. And it also gives you the border or outline that you initially get to tell how far the claim goes. Alright, so that is basically it for everything you want to know about this SMP. Oh, alright, let's show you one more thing. Alright, so let's say you want to RTP, alright, and you want to go mining. You want to go to a random location and you want to mine far away from your base, so that you get a mine that's not looted or something, alright? So what you can do is you can set home and then type a home name. Let's say, for example, I say my house, and it says home set to current location. So now if I RTP, and let's say I RTP'd, and now I'm gonna go mining here. It says, alright, load it in. So now I RTP'd, and let's say I wanna mine here, and I wanna go back, but oh no, how do I get back? Alright, so now you can do /home. Remember, first we did set home, now we do /home. And we can write here what we did in the beginning. So let's say I wrote my house, alright? So now I type my house /home space my house, and I come back here. Alright, so yeah, that is it for this tutorial. That is everything you guys want to know. Also, one more thing, a lot of players don't do this, but it helps us out a lot. You can write /vote all, and you get a list here. So you can go do this. It will do this, and it will open up a website for you, and you can go here and you can vote for our server, the website, and then clicking vote. If you put in your username, you get /vote points, alright? As you can see, I get vote points, and then you can redeem these points for crates and stuff. So like I got a crate here, and I can do /warp to crates, alright? And I can come to this crates area. This is in spawn, as you can see. This is our spawn, and this is the crates area. I can come here and I can right click on the netherite crate with the key in hand, and as you can see I just got an experience bottle with 5000 XP. That translates roughly into 50 or 60 levels. That's like free money for you guys. And as you can see, we have a lot of stuff that you can get in here. Like, look at this overpowered armor. You can get this and everything else. Yeah, so that is basically it for this video. This is our first video. This was the tutorial. Let's see if you guys can figure stuff out by yourself.